Help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. The moment it happened, my breath froze. I heard the word baby leave his mouth just as I felt the warmth of my own giggle slip out, light and careless like a feather I could not grab in time. Then the sound behind me cracked through the room like a stone dropping on glass. My husband clearing his throat. Sharp. Cold. Unmistakable. I turned slowly, every muscle stiff with dread. His eyes were locked not on me but on my coworker, whose smile wilted the second he realized what he had said out loud. The office hallway felt suddenly too bright, the fluorescent lights burning every lie I had told myself for weeks. I swallowed hard and forced a smile, pretending nothing had happened. I told myself it was harmless, that it was just a silly nickname, that work friendships sometimes blurred lines without crossing them. But deep inside, a quiet ache had been growing for weeks, one I tried to silence with rational thoughts and busy days. My coworker, Evan, had been charming from the start. The kind who remembered little details, the kind who looked at you like you were the only person in the room. I told myself I enjoyed the attention because work was stressful, because my marriage was in a calm but distant season, because everyone likes to feel seen. But the truth was simpler and much darker. I had let him light a part of me I thought had dimmed forever. When my husband spoke, his voice was low and steady, which somehow terrified me more than if he had shouted. So this is what it is now. People calling you baby at work. My stomach dropped. I pulled him aside instantly, leading him into an empty meeting room, my heartbeat thudding in my ears like footsteps chasing me through a dark alley. It is not what you think, I whispered, though even as I said the words they felt weak and small. My husband looked at me with a calm that did not match the storm brewing under his skin. Then tell me what I should think. I felt my throat tighten. I wanted to tell him everything was innocent. I wanted to say I never crossed a line. But my mind kept replaying every message, every too long smile, every moment I chose flattery over honesty. He asked me if I liked the attention. I opened my mouth to deny it, but the truth pushed through my ribs with a sharp, painful insistence. Yes. I said it so quietly I barely heard myself. Yes, I liked it. His inhale was soft but devastating. The kind of breath people take when something inside them breaks. For a moment we just stood there, the silence heavy and suffocating. I felt guilt creep up my spine like cold water, drenching every excuse I had clung to. He finally asked me the question I feared most. Were you falling for him? My tears answered before my voice did. I shook my head, but my husband saw what I could not hide. The confusion in my eyes. The conflict. The truth that I had not fallen, but I had stepped close enough to the edge to feel the drop beneath me. He whispered, "You let someone else open a part of you that should have been mine to fight for." That shattered me. In that moment I saw myself clearly. Someone who did not cheat physically but betrayed emotionally, quietly, secretly, with smiles and giggles and moments I had convinced myself were harmless. As he walked out of the room, he paused at the door. I need time to decide if this marriage can survive what you are not admitting to. The twist hit me only after he left. I realized that the betrayal I feared most was not his. It was my own. I had betrayed myself long before he heard Evan call me baby.